screenshots and charting just for New York only with targets, because as you can see, after we're getting close to the end of week 2 and the numbers are actually very similar. We're like 1% off. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight.
Celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required.
Hopefully the numbers add up though. We'll see.
They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician.
Insert rope.
Bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah,
Oops.
the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact. That's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap. It ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
A good song actually. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the same target 2 to 4. Okay. Because this number is only coming from the difference between these two. So if I go back and count them and they're not the same, we're gonna have a problem. But we'll see. Hopefully it all adds up. Oh, I already opened that. Never mind. One. Oopsie daisy. So this one isn't one of them. This one, no. 7:30. No. 70 is crazy. This one is now. Okay, so 1. Okay, 1, 1. Huh? Where are these numbers coming from? What the heck? No, just copy the formula. 1 second. Copy, paste formula. Hey. Yeah, paste formula. Where is this coming from? Oh, never mind. But I'll write a new one. Equals the difference between. Yes. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's right. Tab. Okay, so these are all the same. 111. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, good. Okay, so that's one. Keep going. Two. Well, this one isn't. This is this one. So just one. Okay. Nope. This is a five. This is London. Okay, here's one. So there's two. One bad. Oh, my bad. That should say three. And then this should say two, two, and two. Next. Because this one was bad. Bad. So it's two more. None of them. So five, five, five. Okay, we have one, two, three. Eight, eight, eight. Okay, now two. We have one, two, and just two of those. It's four. Any targeting just three is zero. It doesn't count. Okay. See, all of that was the wrong. I have to go back. Okay. None of those. Okay. That's fine. Okay, where are we? Oh, but I know I can zoom in. Okay, here we go. 8:30 right here. Bad. And I go to, so it's 2, 7. So there's only one, and it's gonna be all of them. 3, 3, and 3. Okay, next. There'll be 2, 3, 4. I have a feeling these numbers are never gonna add up. Okay. Out of those 4, 2. Okay, 5. Hmm. Okay, here's 1. So this is not 1, but this will go here under. But wait, I have to do 2. So we're at 13 so far. And then only one of them. So this one's 6. We have 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, good. 15, 15, 15. And then we have 1 under 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 of them. So it's 10. And then 2. So 7 and 7. So 1, 2, and 3. Got 21. No, 22. 22, 22. 2 were good. So that one doesn't count. So there's only this one. 11. 8. Okay. This one doesn't count. This one. So I'll count three. 25, 25, 25. Nine, nine. One. Bad, bad. One, two. Two. God. Solo monkey. Okay, it's only 31. Huh? Mm. So that means this one should be 12, and this one should be 16. $33. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, first let's count up 38. And we have one that gave one break. Let's go one. That's what we want. Mm. Very nice. One, two, three, four. Where'd it go? Okay, I keep trying to open this one and it's not opening. What the heck? Here we go. We're off by like 2. Dang. One, two, three, four, 5.
What are you singing?
Hmm?
What are you singing?
Nothing. It's the YMCA.
Wait, wait.
Time.
Do you want to go to the YMCA?
Now, YMCA.
Can I sing it?
3, 4. YMCA. YMCA.
You don't. You don't.
Hey, I'm still working. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just 2. Okay, da. 3, 1, 2, 3. Break 4, 1,
Not 20. Jeez.
2. Zoom in. 1, 2, 3. So just this one. So just 1 and just 1 and 2. Just stay in the YMCA. YMCA. Huh? YMCA. Gonna stay in the YMCA. Everything for your friend to enjoy. You can hang out with the boys.
Fucking acting up.
YMCA. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Copy.
You're fucking glitching, bro.
Hmm?
You're fucking glitching.
I'm just singing a song.
You're glitching. Glitch, glitch, glitch.
YMCA.
How am I supposed to solve this on paper?
Paper. YMCA. YMCA.
You have to drop your voice.
Hmm?
You have to drop your voice.
Yes. YMCA. It's what I said to YMCA. What is this? So if you look at the percentages, what? So if you look at the numbers, right, we're sitting at about 38 and 38 for 4, which is not terrible. For our 3 rig target, sitting at 50 here and 42 and then 60 and 55. Now this, for some odd reason, doesn't add up. Don't know why. Either I didn't count, I probably didn't count stuff here. Because if this was actually 53, yeah, because if this was actually 53, then that would make more sense. Wait, 53. Nope. Shamawi store doesn't work. Okay, wait, the difference is 2. Which would mean this would have to be somehow. In what world? I can go back and try to count all of the London Asia again. Okay, time to count.
Working will become to us. Always working. Some problems. They're trying to be easy. For now. For now. They're simple.
change up this track and we're gonna. Oh, I need to count up to 100. And what was it? 104. Let me call you back. I need to focus on this counting. All right, so apparently 2 are unaccounted for. So let's see why that is. Okay. I'm gonna do total because we just counted New York. So it's more likely that I miscounted London, Asia, but let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting that. So only 5. Okay. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Oh, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's easier when you circle it. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oops. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Well, stop. Okay, 68. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 109. We're sitting at, so that's 5 that are unaccounted for. Okay, this is messing up all the math. Because that says that there's 5 unaccounted for. But that wouldn't make sense. Okay, but no, think about it. Okay, but if you think about it, before I specifically, you watched me count New York, only New York, we had 47 trades, 47 trades across New York. But for some reason, I had 49 trades. So there's two missing trades in New York somehow. And then but I only counted New York trades by subtracting whatever all the total was in London and Asia. So if I specifically counted out New York and there were 47, that seems to be more likely the correct number. So if that's truly 47, then then this number's wrong. But I just recounted it and we're actually sitting at 109. 109 instead of 104. I don't even know where to go from here at this point. One second. Hold on. Okay, so I'm having an issue. So I saw that. Okay, I saw that New York was kind of picking up the speed. We had several good ones across the New York session with long runs. So I wanted to see um if New York would hold, especially in the case of, you know, um, targeting 3 to 4 or more bricks, right? So that's what I was attempting to do. But in going back okay, so in total, I counted 104 trades, with 55 of those trades being in the London Asia session. So I just subtracted, which would have meant that there should have been 49 total New York trades. Well, I just got done counting the New York trades and there's only 47. So why does my math say that there's 49? So that would mean that I must have miscounted in the London Asia session. So then I said, okay, I'm just going to count all of them again and get the total number so I at least know the total number. Now what I had written was 104. When I just finished counting it, there's 105. So numbers are clearly not adding up and it's throwing off my it's throwing off my math. I can go back and count them again, but maybe I have to go back and just redo the chart. But again, it already took, this is not going to get done in one night. It's just not going to get done in one night if I wanted to all match up perfectly. But just in doing that, it looks like our percentages with New York only. So this is why I did it. So in the beginning, New York only was sitting about like 65% profitability, whereas by the end, near the end of the second week, we're sitting at about 71% profitability with um targeting only one brick, and we're sitting at about 72% profitability in London, Asia, only targeting one brick. So the difference is about $3,000. So it's not huge, right? It's not huge. And London, Asia still has the majority of the trades, 55 versus 49, or allegedly now 47. So then I broke down it to targets. So in the New York session only, targeting two bricks now, so a perfect break even, we're sitting at 55.32%, whereas in London, Asia, we're sitting at 60%. And targeting three bricks in New York, we're sitting at 42% with profit, with an equity of 6,000. And with London, Asia, we're sitting at 50%, 50.91%, with an equity of 30,000. And I think that difference is coming from the fact that we had 55 trades, 28 wins in London, and 47 trades, 20 wins in New York. And then finally, with a target of four bricks in New York only, we have 38.30%, so 38.3% with an equity of 14,000, and targeting four bricks, we're sitting at 38, and this is in London, Asia, we're sitting at 38.18% with a 16,000 equity. So, and the only reason why we're sitting higher with a lower percent is because we have 55 trades with 21 wins in London, Asia for a four brick target, and 47 trades, 18 wins. Um, 18 wins with New York. Anyways, let's break that down. And best way to deal with these conflicting numbers, where the total trades I have are 104, but I just counted, now it's 109. New York only was supposed to have 49 trades, now it has 47, and London and Asia has 55, allegedly. I think the frustrating thing to see is zooming out. Oops, it's okay, buddy. Pup, somebody dropped something upstairs, and Pup was awoken from his slumber. I think the frustrating thing is that, looking back today, right, when in hindsight, right, I see exactly what should have happened as far as, like that whole mess, that whole choppy chop mess that happened. Like when you're in the nitty gritty of it, it's like, you enter here, I'll enter there, all this and this, that. But when you zoom out, there were only two times that should have been entered. The first time was bad, I'll grant that. But the second time, it ran actually, oof, yeah, it ran beautifully. The second time, it ran beautifully. And I got so chopped up in the before that I think I actually just was zoomed in on the actual candles and the bars and this and that. And I was just entering that, like, that's why I avoid the bar. Where'd Pup go? That's why I avoid the bar chart at all costs, because yeah, it's like zooming out, it looks so clear. There were only two entries, like I was saying earlier, right? There should have only been two. Like there actually should have only been two, but somehow two turned into five. And it never should have, right? It never should have happened that way. So yeah, that that's that. But okay, let's see. Yeah, and I think it's more frustrating to look back and see like there were one, two, three, four, five, and three of them were great. One of them was okay, but three of them beautiful runs, like, past 10 brick runs, right? That's past 200. Three of them beautiful. The rest of them, one of them okay, the other one bad. And I took the bad one, and because of that, it messed up all the potential to for the other ones, right? So, um, but it's good to be able to zoom out and be like, okay, why did we get caught up in this whole mess when it was one, two? That's literally all it should have been was one, two. And instead, I got one and then choked up all in here. So, yeah, I think it was because of this, because it went back and then it came up, and I was like, that's that's the last grab, right? To me, I was like, this was the last grab. That double, the double back down, that was the last grab. And then when it came back again, I was like, okay, we're holding, so now sell, right? So it was a constant thing. And this actually did spike down. I had my take profit down here. It did spike down about 82 or something, and I was in 100 and something, 120, I believe. So it was about 40 away, two bricks away. But yeah, it was because of where I had my take profit. Anyways, it's nice to see that it's nice to see it in hindsight that I got chopped up, but it's so much harder like when you're in it to know, hey, you're getting chopped up right now. Yeah. And when you take a step back or when you look back after the fact, it's like, what the heck were you doing there? Crazy. Okay, but that's gonna be it for tonight because yeah, I can't fix that tonight. Like I actually cannot fix that. Um, and maybe the numbers will just have to be weird because like I said, there's literally no way to fix that. It's kind of like it's a mess. And I could go back and recount it, but that's gonna take like a couple of hours that I don't have. So Sometimes I think my computer is on its actual last legs, but it's okay. Let's see what we got to this tonight, anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.